How soon after the win did you think about the meme that you posted after?
Why in the world would he give you 6 shots?
I got beat by 9 by Brad.
Yeah, but I would say Brad is substantially better than James Nicklaus, and that is not a slight on James Nicklaus at all.
That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
I had that in the bank, just waiting for the right moment. Then somebody made that meme for me, and I was like, oh, this is getting posted right away.
Do people underrate how good the level is out on the Corn Ferry Tour?
Oh, 100%. I don't know. I would rank it pretty high up there. I played in the DP World Tour, played some PJ Tour events. Obviously, the PJ Tour is the pinnacle of golf. You do have Live and you do have DP, but I think from a depth standpoint, the Corn Ferry Tour is deeper, way deeper than Live and DP, and that's not a debate. Like, anybody would say that. So anybody can win on any given day in this tour, and it's pretty remarkable to play alongside these great players. And obviously, to get that win is just a very validating feeling for sure.
Well, you played in the majors, and I know in Florida you've played matches with a lot of the best players in the world. What is the difference? Is it just getting that break, or what do you think from what you've seen up close?
Yeah, so I played last year for 2 events. I had this caddy Dermot Byrne, and he caddied for Shane Lowry for over 15 years. I asked Dermot, I was like, what's the difference? He goes, you got it. He said a lot of nice things about me, but he said what the difference is when these guys have their opportunity, they finish the deal. They go out and they win. So when I was in Colombia, actually coming down the stretch, Dermot caddied for me in this event last year. I was kind of thinking to myself, like, this is that opportunity. This is that chance to, get that first win. Let's close the door. And to, play with guys like Sahith and Luke Donald and, just recently, obviously, I had Max Gravesman, Neil Shipley on the channel. And to play with them day in and day out, there's no difference. Everybody is super talented. Play with Brandon Matthews, who's back on the Corn Ferry Tour. And I play with Brandon Wu, who's back on the Corn Ferry Tour. And, these guys are changing tours yearly. But then you do have that upper level of Scotty Scheffler and Rory McIlroy and now Chris Gotterup. I played with Chris. We grew up in the Mets section playing against each other every single week. And I think it's just doing it and sticking to the process. And I do believe that I will be there and I will be one of those names one day that people do talk about. So I think just sticking to the process and keeping going and time is the difference maker. Some guys do it really quickly and some guys it takes some time.